a tough one for sure. I take the full responsibility for our performance, and I take also the full responsibility for the result. No chance at all. I think very similar like against QPR, against the first goal. We just give this goal away on a silver plate for the opponent due to an individual mistake. But okay, it's football and it can happen. But then just the reaction was just then, yeah, the team gave up in this moment. Not really the desire to fight until the end, and you go into halftime with a 5-goal difference. Then you know the game is over. The game was over anyway after the third goal, but it takes a lot of, and that was also the message that was to the team, because the pressure was fully on us. The crowd was on us. The Green Army was on us, fully deserved, and it takes a lot of courage to get off the locker room and continue playing for another 45 minutes. And I demand in this courage not to change the result, because that was simply impossible. But if we can have this courage to face this and to face this harsh and tough reality, that might help us for the next couple of weeks and months. And my message after the game towards to the team was that we need a radical change inside the locker room. We need to change this mentality, this attitude. We need to bring player in who really wants to fight for Argyle. They really want to play also. And that's the only chance we have. And we have to be brave with this. And I will be brave with this. I will try my best possible to support this team. And to support this team, we need to get another mentality and just another attitude inside. If we can manage to do this, and we have to do this, this is our only chance.
And when you say this, I mean, does that mean you're very much looking to move personnel in and out over the next couple of weeks?
I think we need to be brave with these decisions, because it's not about today. What happened today happened, I think, a couple of times this season already. It's written all over the last year, and the only way to change this is to be very, very brave with taking also this decision to change some positions, to refresh the team, in aim to support. There are still a lot of good guys inside over there with the right mindset, and they need just more support.
Now, Morgan Whittaker this evening, was he injured or was he fit?
We need players who really wants to play for Argyle, so we can always count on them, and we need players who are ready to give everything.
So is there an offer in for him now?
I don't know that. I know he's a target and linked with transfers, I think, from summer on. Let's see.
Okay, so as far as you're aware, in theory he will be available for the Sunderland game on Saturday?
In theory he was also available today. He was in the selection, and he was not there. So that's why I said again, we need to change this mentality. We need to change the locker room. We need to get characters inside with the desire to face this challenge and to give it all. And that's our only way, and that's our only chance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miron, are you saying that Morgan didn't want to play tonight?
He was in a selection, and yeah, that's everything I have to say.
So he was available for selection. So you chose.
Look, Morgan is Argyle player under contract here. As long as nobody paying the money we as organization demand and paying his value, he's an Argyle player, and he has also responsibilities and obligations towards to Argyle. And like I said, that's one of the reasons Argyle is struggling for the last months.
So why did you not select him in the squad tonight?
Morgan didn't show up. He was in a selection.
Yeah, he said that.
He didn't show up?
Yeah.
I don't understand why he didn't turn up.
Yeah, or turn up, yeah.
Okay. So what, for training, for the game?
We had a game today, and he was in a selection, and he wasn't there. And that's everything I have to say on Morgan.
Yeah, we'll move it on now.
Yeah. Miron, you saw the game at Brentford. and the team played fantastically well that day, defended for their lives.
Mhm.
Can you believe that, give or take, that's the same team that you've seen tonight?
Not at all. But Brentford was also one game in, I think, in 6 months, to be fair, and the first victory away also in ages. So there are a lot of things here already that they can work out, and it can be possible. But again, the most important thing is to support the squad that we have over here with reinforcements, so we can then start being competitive and start to challenge. And that's the way.
Do you hope to have new signings in before the Sunderland game? I know there's not very much time before that one.
Yeah, the clock is ticking on this, and we are trying.
There's been reports that Argyle have had an offer accepted for a Sparta Rotterdam defender. Can you confirm that?
Like I said, it's work in progress, and hopefully we will have also tomorrow some positive news on transfers.
Ibrahim Sissoko was on the bench and wasn't used. He started the season very well. He's obviously been out injured.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still not fully fit? What was the reason for him?
I don't think that was also today also a game for Sissoko, for a player with an high individual quality. You are 5-0 down, you go for something else then.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Miron, can I just ask, with that situation where a player doesn't turn up, does that affect the rest of his teammates?
That shows also the mentality, or even the lack of mentality. And I think you always have your responsibilities, and you're under contract, so you have to be professional. You have obligations, not only towards the Argyle as an organization, you have an obligation also towards to your teammates. And you don't let your teammates down. Never.
Do you feel let down?
That's not for me to answer this. That's maybe for another person.
Have you ever come across it before?
Excuse me?
Have you ever come across it before in your career?
No, that's actually the first time today.
Looking around the stadium, obviously there was a lot of deflated Argyle fans at the end. What is your message to them tonight with the team where it is?
Yeah. Like I said before, I have to apologize for the performance, and I take also the full responsibility. And it's a difficult situation right now. It's a very, very tough moment. It's a strong hit tonight, and as soon as we can reinforce this team and aim to support, we can start to be competitive and to collect points.